The EU will not punish Israel for its actions in Gaza, but will closely monitor Israel's implementation of a recent agreement to improve aid flow to the area, said Kaja Kallas, the bloc's top diplomat, after a meeting of EU ministers in Brussels on Tuesday. The ministers met to discuss an EU-Israel deal made last week to increase the number of trucks and food entering Gaza and to open several crossing points. They also reviewed 10 possible measures, including suspending visa-free travel and blocking imports from Israeli settlements, in response to Israel's violation of the EU-Israel Association Agreement. Kallas told reporters that Israel must take more concrete steps to improve the humanitarian situation, noting that access and aid supplies to Gaza have already improved. She added, "The EU will keep a close watch on how Israel fulfills this understanding and its commitments." She emphasized that the goal is not to punish Israel but to improve conditions in Gaza. EU ambassadors will report on Israel's compliance every 2 weeks. The EU will keep the 10 options open and is ready to act if Israel fails to meet its promises. Last week, the Israeli military admitted to a technical error after a strike killed 10 people, including 6 children, near a Gaza water distribution point. Some ministers expressed frustration over the lack of stronger action against Israel. After the meeting, Slovenian Foreign Minister Tanja Fajon said she regretted there was no consensus to review the EU-Israel Association Agreement. She warned that the agreement on humanitarian aid cannot be an excuse for inaction, stressing, "We all have a responsibility to protect civilians." Before the meeting, some ministers pushed for concrete measures against Israel. Spain's Foreign Minister José Manuel Álvarez said his country would support suspending the EU-Israel Association Agreement. He also mentioned imposing an arms embargo. Additionally, he advocated for banning products from settlements. "This war needs to end and the Israeli army needs to withdraw," he said. France's Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot also said France is ready to impose sanctions on individuals and groups responsible for violent colonization in the West Bank. He stated that France would stop all financial support for settlements.